off your skill.
It never gets old, but at the same time, I'm still upset.
That it's faster than a bottle opener?
Yes.
Yeah. That's very upsetting.
It's alright, yo.
I wish this was colder.
I have horrible aim.
You do. You won't.
You put your mouth on it already.
I'll
I
get you.
can-
I'll give you. You get your.
There's one more.
Don't do that. I said dog.
Get it.
I said dog.
I'm
He's
a bad-
gonna. He's
I'm
gonna
a bad
drink it.
influence. Go ahead.
He's gonna drink it.
Nah, go ahead.
If anything, I'm only taking one gulp. I'm not drinking the whole thing.
Hey, he'll finish it.
Okay.
You know, Terry.
Sorry.
Oh.
What are you?
Sorry.
Are you ready?
What are you doing, sir?
Done. There you go. You said sip.
Oh, that's so much better than the one I had before.
I told you.
Yeah, I know.
I said you had a bad one.
That's actually good.
Exactly.
I'm not finishing.
Exactly.
It still tastes like saltine crackers.
Saltine crack. What?
It's
Bro. It
Saltine crackers are from wheat.
tastes like saltine crackers. Okay.
It's exactly
I'm
the
not
same.
even gonna hold you. The Coronita is better than the Corona. I'm not going to. I cannot lie.
You said what is?
The Coronita is better than the Corona.
It is. It has more flavor.
And I told him he needs to add lime to it.
That definitely
it has so
has
much more flavor.
Yes, more flavor. Shout out to Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav.
All right. It's my turn, right?
You wanna
Excuse me. Oh.
picture Flavor Flav as like a.
Oh. There's now police today.
Yeah. Oh, no, we're back.
Yes.
Alright, in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another podcast with the Weird Flex Bros, as we always say. Oh, the accent already came out. We're doing the accents
Oh,
today.
we're doing the accents.
Doing the accents today.
Oh, pip pip, we're doing accents.
Yeah, y'all can do accents. I'm gonna actually talk like this for the
Of course,
rest
we're
of
gonna
the
talk
time.
normal.
Yeah, I'm just that guy.
Oh, what you know, it's your boy Stewie here.
I mean, we have your boy right here. They call me Knowledge.
Y'all know my name.
Well,
Why are you so black?
the one. Jesus Christ.
Bless you.
Thank you. That one over there. His name is Pixel. So forgive him for not wanting to talk. I gotta get out. of this
Cheerio,
accent.
Josie.
I have to get out of this accent. Jesus Christ.
Shall I do the thing?
I think you just like switched from.
I will punch you in
Go
your
on,
nipple.
Why do you say nipple like that? What? Like what?
Okay, anyway. What are we talking about today?
It's been a very sad time.
We're
for the
talking
black
about
community.
pork.
No, it's every community, technically.
We are talking
It's,
about the pork.
Yes, definitely the pork.
What us African Americans? Oh, what you guys doing your tradition?
Can we? Okay.
I can't do it. Oh, I'm gonna get so much hate for doing this accent, even though it's a terrible one.
Okay, before we start, disclaimer. We are not going to be talking about all police officers.
Oh my goodness.
Only the bad ones.
But there's, shh.
So what's the accent?
But there has been. Have you seen the Trevor Noah thing, where he was talking about there are good apples and there are bad apples, but why is it that we never see the good apples trying to correct the bad apples, even though the tree that the apples are on is bad tree because the whole police system thing is kind of corrupt. Because it was
Okay,
more so
so-
meant to like keep people down instead of like reform.
The way I see it is, it's just like the Black Lives Matter. It's so like, you know how they have that tight knit unit?
Mm-hmm.
the police have the same thing. They're like their own family, and that's where the whole Blue Lives Matter comes from.
They're a gang.
It's literally
It
like,
is a game.
Yeah.
Even-
honestly, if we're gonna look at it, it's literally like a game.
it's not like a gang. It is a gang.
No, it definitely is.
Because just how you got Bloods, you got Crips, you got Lion Kings, you got MS-13, you got the police. The police literally is a gang. Because if you
Just
go
have
against one of them, you're going against all of them.
Exactly. Ready for this? Cop gets shot. What happens?
35,000 bullets
Yeah.
rain
You
down.
get swarmed.
Yeah, exactly.
Every cop in that district is coming to your side.
Facts. And it's like, why is that the case? Well, let me not say why is that the case. How should I say it? Why is it that whenever there is an issue regarding police behavior, and for those police officers that are there that are witnessing it, who feel like what's being done is wrong,
They don't stop it.
why don't they stop it? And that's where a lot of people say is like, yo, there are bad apples, but the good apples aren't doing anything to stop or prevent the bad apples from showing, like, bearing their fruit, low-key. Like,
So they're just as bad as the bad apples.
yeah, like, you're witnessing it, you're letting it happen, and you're not doing anything to stop it.
It's just like when one apple rots, it starts spreading to the other apples.
Exactly. It's a virus.
It's COVID-19.
Oh no. Here we go again.
COVID-19?
Conspiracy theories.
Uh,
COVID-19 brought out the worst in the cops.
Oh no.
No.
I mean,
Officer, overseer, officer, overseer, overseer, looked over the slaves. Officer, looking over black people.
looking over the hood, yeah. They're
This is
always
true.
there.
This is true.
They always there. I know. I've been to every single one of them in
That
this
is-
area.
As soon as you roll through a neighborhood you're not supposed to be in, it's an issue.
I know.
Facts.
Yeah, that's true.
So like the black kid, where he was just walking, and Sergeant Dickhead was like, "Oh, you're in the wrong neighborhood. You're not supposed to be here. You don't live here."
Right.
And then decides that he wants to push dude,
Yeah.
and break his phone.
Absolutely not.
Disgusting.
And he was like, and the black guy, he was like, "Yo, I live here." He was like, "Where do you live?" He was like, "I don't have to tell you that.
Don't have to tell you
How long
anything.
have you been living here? That's not information you need to know."
My craziest thing is,
How?
ready for, remember the video? Shawty in the background, black lady walking behind her.
Bro.
If y'all look closely in that video, there's another lady in the background just walking casually. She's also black, like
Yeah.
darker than him.
Oh,
Oh my
but
goodness.
also, the girl who was recording, black.
Darker than him. Yep.
But
I don't understand why he decided to do that. It made absolutely no sense to do that
good
at
thing
all.
He's one good case. He's locked up now.
Well, yeah, I mean, he had to be because like this guy was literally
So-
calm throughout the entire
He
thing.
was like, "Bro, don't touch me.
Yo,
Please
he's like,
don't touch me."
hey, yo, like, why the fuck is you doing this type shit? You know, like,
but something I
he's an
did
adult
hear,
about it.
something I did hear is that the black kid was saying something to the guy's wife, and I think that's what started the whole thing.
Hey, listen,
Either way, you still don't put hands on people.
your insecurities is not an excuse.
Perfect. Perfect.
I'm just gonna put it that way.
And no word.
Here's a question. We're all African American here, so any of y'all been racially profiled
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah, honestly.
by the police,
Okay.
Police? No.
by the cops?
No, I have not been.
What?
profiled by
No.
the cops.
How? I'm the lightest one, and I have.
Listen, every time
I
I get
don't
pulled
leave my-
over, I go to the brink and come back out.
I don't leave my house. This one, I just don't leave.
I don't
What?
actually remember
That's why I'm
a
single
time
still.
I got pulled over and did not.
wait. So therefore, you're just the homebody.
I'm a,
Since you're darker than me, you're just locked up.
Yeah, immediately.
And I just get profiled and get let go.
That is hilarious. Well, no, I of course I'd never been more than 24 hours in that place. And honestly, I got some pretty good sleep.
So this one time I was literally coming home from work, and it was me and two of my Hispanic coworkers.
Oh.
All right, we're definitely gonna have to check that out. For real.
So yeah, I was on my way home from home for work with two of my employees, and I saw this cop. He was at the gas station. I was like, as soon as I saw him, I was like, he's coming for me. I was like, I knew it. And he did. But he tried to make himself slick. So he went to the next light, and he pulled up next to me. Just to see what I look like. I was in the left lane. He was in the right lane. He pulls me over from the right lane.
Hilarious.
Because we're at the light. Light turns green. I take out nice and easy. Just, make sure he wasn't going to get mad about it. Just give him no reason to pull me over. As soon as I go, lights turned on.
See,
I
would have sat at the light. I'm like, you got it. You got
Are you
it.
serious?
Yeah, I would have let him go first at that point. What is he gonna do? Sit there?
He
up
did!
traffic? I would have
That's the thing. We were the only two people there.
I would have pulled him
I would
over
have
at that
sat
point.
there. I'm like, I'm making a citizen's arrest.
But then that's obstructing.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Obstructing what?
The light's green.
He's
Okay,
doing it too.
he's doing it too. You ain't about to pull me over for the same thing you doing.
Energy.
But here's the crazy thing. So he pulls me over. He was like, okay, where are you guys going? I'm like, home. He was like, where's home? I was like,
A location?
all right. I was like, Franklin, New Brunswick, and New Brunswick, whatever. He was like, all right, license, registration. Like, he didn't even want my registration. He was like, license and insurance. So
yeah, because
that's the only two things he asked me for. So I was like, okay. He's like, do you have any points in your license? I was like, no. So I gave him my license and the wrong insurance.
Bruh.
I was like, here you go. He was like, okay, I'll be right back. Went back to his car, maybe like 4-5 minutes later, came back. Okay, have a nice day.
Hilarious.
I'm just like, so you're not going to tell me what I did wrong. You don't care that I gave you the wrong insurance. And you're just going to let me go? Okay.
I think he just wanted to instill fear in your eyes.
I had weed in the car. I had my grinder and in my pipe.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Wow.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Looking like the Cinnamon person
I
from
mean-
Apple Jacks kind of has its
A little bit
benefits. I swear, if somebody looks like Bob Marley, I'm pretty sure the
That
cops
was
are
what my
gonna.
grinder was.
I know, I remember. But if someone looks like
Yeah.
Bob Marley, I don't know, like I feel like anybody would just look at that person like, yeah, he definitely smokes.
I feel like now they
There's
would
no
definitely be like, okay.
There's no way he
You
doesn't.
look like
There's
a
no way he
stoner.
doesn't smoke.
Exactly.
I just racially
you
profiled
very much
myself.
look like a stoner.
I have my stone too. That's a necklace. I have it upstairs.
Oh, that's just. Oh my God. You
I'll get it
believe
later.
in
I'll get after this.
stones. They're just rocks, girls.
They're just. However, the energy that
Don't
they
tell them that. Do not tell them
the
that.
energy that they do give off is enlightening.
That's hilarious. I'm already plugged into the earth.
Okay, I'm more of like an incense type of person.
I love incense.
Okay.
I just can't.
I'm
use
more of a
Incense-
video game type of person.
Yo,
I love
video games and
too.
incense heals.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of
Honestly.
aromatherapy?
It's amazing.
Aromatherapy actually works.
Just sit
I've
there
heard
and
of
relax.
pornotherapy.
That works too.
Also true.
Yeah, you know, you need
I mean,
the
Pornotherapy works, but then you feel bad afterwards because you're like, I shouldn't have.
The instant regret.
That video I could have done without.
Yeah. Y'all feel regret?
Yes. Yes. I when I was partaking in such things.
I feel accomplished.
He feels like he just won a championship. He's
Pat
like,
myself
yes!
on the back.
Niggas sweating like Michael Phelps hopping out the pool.
He does himself up. Thanks for taking one for the team, man.
Yeah, yo.
Like, my right hand man.
I'm a lefty. I'm sorry.
My right hand man.
Stroke.
No. Not the same stroke that Peter was doing with him. Stroke.
You know what's
Stroke.
You know what's crazy? A lot of people are right-handed. So I've definitely shaken hands with more people that have masturbated with that same hand than I have even in my entire life because I use my left.
I mean, I've tried left. It felt weird. I was like, I felt uncomfortable.
I
Like,
have touched so many
It's like another person
different
doing it.
hands.
when you're using your left hand, or when you're using your non-dominant hand,
Wait, what?
It
How do you go
fe-
from this to this?
hold on,
Okay.
hold on. When you're using your non-dominant hand, it feels like the police are right behind you.
Yes.
That's what I'm going. Yo, Joe,
That's
I'm
fair
asking
enough.
the same question.
Like, high key, like, cause I've tried with the left hand, and I've also been pulled over by the police. And
Why you doing it with your right hand?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, I'm a righty. When I was participating in going for gold with the left hand, it felt like I was being watched. One, it felt like the police were chasing me. Two, and the immediate regret afterwards was stop making it amazing. The immediate regret afterwards was like, I just ruined my life being on the road, having like
You gotta go to
6
church.
keys on me.
You gotta go to church. You gotta get baptized one more time.
Repent. Pretend this is like rice and holy water.
It was on a Friday. I didn't have to go till Sunday. So,
Oh, damn.
This Saturday service. What you mean?
nigga,
Only for certain churches.
No,
You gotta go twice.
no, I don't. No, I don't. But yeah, no.
No, that was a two-timer. Two-time offense.
Oh yeah.
It's a 2-time offense. So non-dominant equals what would that
A
constitute? That's a misdemeanor?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be a felon?
No, it's a misdemeanor.
So what would be a felon or a felony?
Not finishing.
Okay. So non-finishing, basically
Very-
blue balling yourself is a felony.
Exactly. Like, how you gonna do that to yourself?
I don't even know.
Non-dominant hand is a misdemeanor.
No, it's a
That's what you just said, a misdemeanor.
no. Doing it with your dominant hand is misdemeanor.
So what is non-dominant?
Non-dominant has to be a
Blessing for the Lord. Like what is
double homicide.
double homicide? That is more
That's
than
a felony.
What?
You're better off just going with a felony. What? Double homicide.
Yeah. Okay. I thought
Wait,
it
so
was gonna
then
be...
blue balling is definitely a double homicide. No,
No, that's-
blue balling
Guys,
with your devil.
guys. Okay, we are way off topic now.
No, we're not.
still talking about
we
people
are
in
still
charge.
talking about. Okay.
No. The innuendos. What? All right.
Yes,
For
you're in
making fun
those.
of our justice system.
My goodness. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's basically like that. You
It's
know,
flawed.
Like, yeah, you like. Whew.
Like anytime you're involved with the cops, you're ultimately ending up getting screwed. So you might as well screw yourself.
Yeah, literally. Just
Never
about.
take a plea deal.
Well, luckily, I have had some black judges in my time.
I haven't.
I definitely have, and
I've never been
it
to court.
is wonderful. I love them. They are so like, they're so like realistic.
They're chill. They understand.
exactly, and
Like your
but
mom.
like
Judge Mathis.
they're not like the type to like be like, oh, let me teach this guy a lesson type stuff. They just go by the rule book. That's it. You know, like, all right, this says right here that you need to have a minimum of this.
What's up, Jamara?
You know? Hey, you.
Oh, finally you say something. I've been seeing you pop in, but you never say nothing. We gonna fight, Jamar. We
Why
gonna
are you always
fight.
trying to fight people?
Because if I don't assert dominance, toxic masculinity, or AKA badge wearing, then all the slaves, AKA regular folk, is gonna think that they can rule over us police officers.
That is, wow.
Interesting.
Very interesting. You know, like, I have never really taken, like, masculinity into, like
Oh my
the-
gosh.
You know, like, I've never.
Wow. I never thought about that.
Yeah, you've noticed, right? Like, I've never, like, really, like, fallen into that much, like, toxic masculinity.
So you're trying to say that cops are just trying to.
They are overcompensating. They are the chihuahuas of the dog world.
They're part of the itty bitty PP committee.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it makes sense now.
They are the
Itty bitty
needle
beefy
dick
committee.
Neds of the world.
Can we have a shirt that says that?
What? Itty bitty PP committee or needle dick Neds of the world?
Both?
Both.
I'm here for it.
All right.
This makes so much sense now.
Oh, double high fives.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
I thought we
This
were
makes
okay.
this.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
I was like
right.
so confused right there.
Yeah.
Dan, I love you. Okay, so Dan's part of the ex-military.
Oh, sorry, Dan. But I'm gonna have to talk about some cops today because
Yeah.
it's been a couple issues this past week,
So can we talk? Okay,
this
so
past year.
so
this
we're gonna
past
talk about the
decade.
3 major topics that are going on. You know,
Are we starting with the?
should we start with youngest to oldest? So should we be talking about 13-year-old?
Well, I think I also heard that it was like it happened a little bit ago.
No, I know it happened a while ago.
Yeah.
So should we talk about him first, or should we talk about like
Sure.
the
who's him?
the taser?
Oh my God. Oh yeah, that is definitely something.
Okay, I'm
I guess we'll
lost.
start with that.
I'll let y'all fill me in because I'm lost right now.
So right now we're talking.
Okay, the 13.
The
Okay,
video you just
We're
saw.
talking about Kim Potter.
Yeah.
Talking about Kim Potter and the shape-shifting taser.
You talking about her first?
Yes, the shape-shifting taser. And
Wait.
Oh,
Didn't
my
she have
God.
her gun drawn originally?
Huh?
Like, didn't she already have her gun drawn?
In the video, she says that she's going to tase the guy.
Tase the person, but her gun's already out.
Yeah, and then she, like, yeah.
I'm not knowledgeable on that, so
Wait, don't you keep your gun and taser on the same, like a different side?
different
Yeah,
sides.
completely different sides.
So,
And then, like, after he, like, drives off a little bit, she just says on camera, I just shot him.
like, calm and cool.
So I'm gonna
Or
tase
like-
you. Pop, pop. I shot him.
Interesting.
That. Okay. How does that work?
You know, honestly, I don't know. There's definitely, like, weight differences within it, and I just kind of, like, don't.
I mean,
I don't feel, like, comfortable.
hey,
like,
here's my gun.
Like, a taser's like, what?
This is even heavier.
8
than a
ounces?
taser.
Wait, how much is the taser weigh? Like 8 ounces or something?
Don't you have a taser?
It's not.
We don't gotta disclose information like that.
Hey,
I can't
he's
answer.
big, bad, and dangerous.
I can't answer these questions on camera, but
Okay, Zach.
if I were
Rob is
to
always
have a
watching.
taser, wouldn't it be like 8 ounces or something around that?
around that way, yeah.
And a Glock, that's definitely not 8 ounces.
That has some
And-
weight to it.
That has recoil also. So
Word.
you shooting a taser versus you shooting a gun that has that amount of recoil, then how do you not recognize the difference?
Question. So you know how like tasers, after you like fire the taser, you have to hold it
Yes.
to initiate the
The
electric
stun.
pulse, right? So if her gun was automatic,
Oh, she's putting holes.
she would have drilled him.
Wait,
Yeah.
how many shots did she fire?
I think just one, right?
I don't know.
I don't remember how many shots.
I'm not knowledgeable on this subject.
The
or
video that
this.
I saw of it, I think I had the volume very low because it was probably at like, I think it was at like 2 a.m.
Excuse me.
Is this one?
Yeah, wait.
Why don't I drink that Corona?
Yes.
Let's see. This is.
So yeah. So you
Okay.
shoot. If she shot more than once, then
That's highly uncalled for.
that I would.
And then she's just like, whoopsie. You know? Oh no.
And the amount of nonchalantness that you say was portrayed, I don't necessarily know how. Oh,
Blurring his face in the video. Another officer can be heard shouting taser before firing her gun.
See, look,
hey, bro,
your gun's
you
already
have
out.
it in your hand.
The police chief said he made the call to release the video, even though the incident.
You see what I mean? Her gun was already out when she said taser.
When Wright was handcuffed, with officials blurring his face in the
Like,
video.
you obviously know you have your gun out.
Shouting taser before
See, look.
firing her gun.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so your gun is all black and your taser is yellow. You're yelling taser. I can. The only thing that I can.
taser.
The only thing that I would give her is if she's not necessarily looking at the weapon.
Yes.
But also, you have the weapon extended.
Fully extended
You're
in front of your
looking
face.
in the car. Your line of vision isn't. You might as well just crack that thing open. There you go.
All right.
I was gonna do it anyway while you were talking about it.
Okay. Well, your line of sight on your weapon isn't like, oh, I can't see it at all. It's invisible while it's in my hand.
Yeah.
No, it's
No.
literally like right here,
Yeah.
so you can see it. And I would say like that would be the only reason why I would say that I would potentially, with the slightest margin,
Be
I
like-
would give a pass.
Well, no, hold on. With how long she was holding it for, she definitely could tell the weight difference. by
Exactly.
that. Seriously.
That's why I said
Before
it's
she
a very
even
slight
started
margin.
saying taser, she had it out, and she's definitely holding it. She should have been like, wow, this is too heavy. As she's bringing it up, it doesn't take that long for your brain to like,
I thought the
respond like
entire
that.
time she was talking to someone else.
Low-key.
That's what I thought. But then as soon as she said I shot him, I'm just like, oh, so you were saying it to yourself, and you were just letting people know that you're about to like tase this man. But you, I don't understand that at all.
So taser, taser, taser. Taser, taser, taser. And somehow within the 10 seconds,
Boom.
you shoot and then say, I shot him. But you've had your weapon drawn for at least 10 seconds.
At least.
Okay. See, I like playing devil's advocate for people sometimes. So, like, the adrenaline, if her adrenaline had built up that much to the point where she's not recognizing the weight of the gun compared to the weight of the taser.
But wouldn't you left hand taser, right hand gun? Or would it
The
be?
thing is like, I don't know if it was like honestly okay for like her to even be passed as a cop. You know, like, are the tests that easy that someone
Yes.
like that?
Yeah, kind
Yes.
of.
Wow.
Because there's been a whole big debate about
Or
The fact
academy's
that-
so easy.
for you to be a doctor, you have to be in school for years.
Yes, you do.
To become a cop, you're only there for a couple months.
6, 3,
If
Yeah,
that,
I think so.
like 3 to 6 months.
3, 6.
And they're like, for you to have the schooling, for you to have the schooling to be a doctor, you're there. Oh, I can still smell it.
Thank
You're there. Yes, I can. I can still smell it. You're there for like years honing your craft.
Yeah,
If
you
you
don't
wanted
get
to
it
be
at
a police officer, why is it that the choice between life and death potentially in your hand is only 6 months?
Very true. I mean, she got fired, which is not the only thing that should happen. Right?
I think she actually like resigned before she got fired, or is that
No.
just a cover up too?
Probably just a cover up.
Okay.
If she doesn't get charged, I'm gonna be mad. Which brings us to the second one.
And that would be
The 13-year-old
13-year-old. Okay.
Adam.
Adam.
Adam Toledo.
Now that just makes me mad.
Yeah.
I saw a gun while he's raising his hand.
Honestly, that one does because he definitely did not have to die.
He didn't have to.
No, he did not have to.
And he was close enough to tase him, too.
Yeah.
Why is always the first option a gun?
like, are they like blind? Maybe.
Glasses. All cops get glasses.
Like maybe he just doesn't have proper vision because I definitely like
It was late at
also
night.
know like the rules of like guns, you know, like don't point your gun at anything you don't intend to kill. Like, and if you don't see a gun in your hand, why are you, you know?
Pulling the trigger.
Well, that's for armed forces.
Well, the thing is like,
Cops, I don't think they're necessarily going by that because their thing more so is make sure that you can get home. Versus if
True.
it's you versus somebody else, make sure that you're coming home.
yeah, well, I mean that makes a lot more sense.
So I would say like in this case with Adam, two things that really irritate me when I watched it. They said that there was a gun in his hand when he was lifting his hands up. They tried to freeze frame it on like his left hand side. It, from when I was looking at it, it kind of did look like a gun, but it also it looked like his jacket. When he was raising his hands, it kind of did look like a gun. But his hands are up like this. If you're going like this, his hands were already up like this, he still got shot.
Yeah.
And then they were painting around saying that at some point in time there was a gun leaning on the fence. Where he was standing, there was no fence. It was like either an opening or a gate behind him, like the chain metal gate.
Wall, like
It was
there.
right there, and then it was
yeah.
wooden fence on both sides. So for him to have thrown the gun and he's going like this, it doesn't make sense.
You gotta be some
And
ninja
for the
type.
gun to be standing up, leaning on the fence, where he's not even standing at, because he's standing in front of the gate, and you're like, oh yeah, there was a gun right there next to the fence. I mean, next to the gate.
And they
Not
definitely
next to
got
the
the
fence.
wrong guy.
So I'm like,
Don't make sense.
it made me mad because I'm like, he didn't have to get shot.
No, he didn't.
He
Especially
didn't
at
have to
13.
die.
Aw.
But with them saying that they're responding to shots being fired, yes, you're going to be going into that situation a
High
little
tense.
more like high octane than you would be going in for like a domestic dispute where it's a guy throwing a chihuahua out a window or something.
Very
The
true.
thing is like, okay, so I'm in New Brunswick. It was when I was at the towers.
Mhm.
Okay, so like I'm all the way on the top floor. I hear a few shots. Okay.
You really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. as soon, like maybe like 2-3 minutes later, all of New Brunswick literally lights up in police lights.
Yeah,
and
it makes
they start
sense.
rushing to this area. Okay.
Was
Like-
it in the towers or?
No, it was in like a neighboring
You know
place,
how-
but
you
I
know
could
the-
see.
You know the hood in New Brunswick?
I know what you're talking about
Yeah.
because I had to go right through there for work, and
Like
there
the
was
road by the
like
bodegas?
there were
All right, that's
detectives out
besides
there.
the point. Okay, so like they took their time. I could see none of them rushing it. Like,
They were just like, I'm just
you know,
ride slowly around.
like they're trying to look for a shooter. You know, actually not like rushing to go shoot the next person.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Not always though.
Like the thing is that where was his teammate? What like? There's nobody there to like, you know,
Back him
like
up.
he just Leroy Jenkins his way into it.
He's like, I'm gonna get mine.
Yeah. I don't understand. I feel like to have a cop, well, to be a cop, you should you should have like that thought process already, you know, like.
Army trained. Ooh.
I mean, if they were army trained,
Ooh, think about that.
I mean, it didn't help the lieutenant.
yeah, it didn't help Lieutenant. He kind of went off the wall.
Yeah, that was a little AWOL right there.
Yeah.
But no, it
But imagine like
It
they had the
took 13
training
months.
like that time wise.
that time
Or
wise,
someone in the military.
I would say that time wise and that strict.
Ooh, like they have a boot camp.
Like
They
you
have,
have
like,
to like
strict boot
go
camp,
to
boot
like
camp.
military boot camp, them like trying to break you down, even though they don't do that anymore, sadly.
So like the
uh,
police academy turned into like the naval academy.
Yes,
Between 4 years.
yes.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Because I feel like
Can we like write a letter to somebody?
like it doesn't matter for us.
Yeah, never mind.
Dang. Okay. And right back into the right back into the stereotypes we go.
We were talking seriously for too long. We had to
I'm
say
sorry.
something.
Nah, that's fair enough.
We had to say
I had-
something
I had to
funny.
throw something lighthearted in there,
No, you good.
but
Dark humor.
yeah, like just like a more strict training, like for them to at least have some sort of I wouldn't say resilience to shooting, but like
Could be like
give them more of a thought process instead of like, okay, I'm in this scenario. There was potential shooting. He may or may not have a gun. Just like take an extra 2 seconds to like
Evaluate
fully
the situation.
observe the situation and like break it down to at least like where you can get to a point, because you're just like he was running after the kid saying stop, stop, stop. The kid stops and then he goes to raise his hands and you still shoot. Like first I didn't even see a dude draw his gun to even shoot, so he
Yeah.
must have had his
Yeah.
gun in his hand.
Got it. He probably got out of his car with a drum.
It's a
I'm not.
it's a
gonna lie.
possibility.
Yeah, I don't think a cop should blindly run into anything.
So okay, so I kind of want to say we should be like overseas, like Great Britain. I think that's where it is, or like in England. We
Yeah.
don't carry guns, but we can't do that here.
Oh, you
Everyone
can't
and their
do that.
mama got a gun.
Everybody and their mama got some sort of weapon.
And I'm telling you,
Why? Because they're right to bear arms.
I'm telling you, everywhere in the United States will become like Texas.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
See, now I want to go to Texas, but I can't do that.
Yeah, you'll die.
I will die. Mainly because everything's bigger in Texas, and
See, I can go and just say I got a tan over on the way.
I can say I got a 10 too. A really, really, really long tan.
Oh,
I just straighten my hair. Give me a comb over. How you doing?
I can say I'm Steve Harvey.
Yeah, they'll let you in. You're good.
yeah, they will. Or say you're just his son.
I'm Steve Harvey's cousin twice removed,
Or is it like, I'm his bastard child.
He'd probably say that's probably true.
They're like, you black folks do like keeping your family intact from 3 sides over.
I'm gonna say something and you guys better get this joke.
I'm not gonna get it.
You better get this joke.
I'm not gonna get it, but say it.
And it is Texas.
I thought you would have said that something about the Midwest.
Nope. Well, you get it.
I get it.
You get it?
No.
Oh, come on! The joke you just said? Come
Yeah.
on. Second time, like, cousin's mom. But, yeah. No more Texas.
What? You getting it now?
You get yes.
Okay.
I don't want to say the joke.
No, it's okay.
Well, we don't gotta.
I was gonna say that right, that joke.
Oh
No,
no.
don't do it. Don't.
I have a few of those as friends.
We love everybody.
I don't love everybody. One thing
We
that I
love
don't.
them all equally.
No, I don't, because
Hate them all equally?
the April 24th thing. Whoever participates in that, I swear on everything. Where the katana at? I will
It's
cut
on
your
the
balls off.
I will use
Why
this.
are you always dropping things?
You know, I do that at least every time.
Go pick it up.
I will.
Like
I will.
my head
But
is itching right now. Like anybody
if
who
you
participates.
participate
April
in
24th.
24th, if you know what that is,
Oh,
on
I'm
TikTok,
kidding.
ooh, you better be ready for war.
Like I just found out what it was today, and I'm like already. I will go to the store. I will find metal BB guns, and I will take your pistols, even if they shoot real bullets. I will take them, and I will start shooting.
You
I
wanna go around
will.
town?
I will be the police.
Yes.
Okay?
So Joe wants to know what's going on the 24th. Shall we enlighten him?
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
So April 24th is pretty much National Molester Day.
Yeah, they said that it's totally okay to perform sexual assault on women or whoever really. Like it's okay, and that's never okay.
Never.
Absolutely not.
I will let somebody I know say somebody did something to him. I don't even care if I know you or not. I am going to beat the absolute brakes off of you.
Yes.
Don't like
Absolutely.
incriminate yourself on here just in case.
I don't know. Incriminate myself. I'm letting you know.
So we rolling deep. That's basically what we saying.
I'm letting you know. Let somebody say such and such did something to me. I will find you.
I have ways.
I know how to get rid of a body.
Oh, I have ways.
Well, I don't know how to get rid of a body. I know somebody knows how to get rid of a body.
I have ways.
I know you have ways, but
We understand. Okay, we get it.
No, but seriously, like, do not.
I
I don't care who you are or what you think you are. And that is never okay.
I'm a joking person, but I take that seriously.
Very much.
Like, I will joke around with the fullest.
Robert, we're still mad at you. We'll discuss you in a second.
Your name is still Fetus.
No, we also gotta discuss something in a second because he made a comment, and we gotta discuss this.
Fetus.
He says, should we discuss it right now?
No, absolutely not.
No, we're not going to expose him right now. But
Like, you kind of
Absolutely not.
read that. Just read that.
Absolutely not. Let's carry on with our podcast.
oh, I'm gonna smack him.
Read that.
Oh no, it wasn't what you thought it was.
No, it's not. It's just read this.
I'm gonna smack you, Fetus. I'm gonna smack you. Go to school.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. It's
It's
not
okay.
okay. He didn't tune in yesterday.
Oh,
Exactly. So why would it be?
Well, it would be Tuesday if he didn't tune in yesterday. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And your name is still Shiny Head. You have hair. You are not follically challenged like I am. Okay?
Yeah.
Change your name from Shiny Head to Fetus. Okay? Fetus.
You're one more week. Or we'll come to your
Would
house.
you like to point the sword at the camera for dramatic effect?
Fetus.
It makes you feel good, don't it?
Yes.
Yes.
It does. Makes you feel like a man.
Yes.
Well, I'm
Manly
bald,
is
so
fine.
I always feel like man.
Oh, of course. Yes, he is definitely bald.
Anyway, so how do you think this trial's gonna end up?
Which trial? That's the question.
The biggest trial that's going on right now.
Honestly, I don't even know what trial's going on. I don't pay attention to the news.
George Floyd.
Oh,
Any arguments for today?
wait, that's still going on?
Ended today.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is still going on. Yeah,
I don't know.
there's absolutely no way.
I have
like,
no idea how this is gonna go.
being on his neck for like almost not like 10 minutes.
Almost, basically.
Yeah, almost 10 minutes. Like, the fuck? Of course that's going to kill someone. That's common logic. You know, like, again, that refers back to, like, how easy are the tests? Like, it really shouldn't be that easy. Like, it never should have been that easy.
And the other guys just stood there.
Yeah.
Even though the guy was like pleading with him, like he shouldn't be doing this. He's going to kill him.
Like,
He acknowledged what type of grip he was doing.
Yeah, and the thing is like, it like, doesn't matter what was in his system. If you were, that happens for any human. If you were to lay on their neck for almost 10 minutes, they're gonna die.
I'm just
Help
trying to
these
think
people.
of other alternatives that could have taken place.
He could have gotten him up, put him in handcuffs, put him in the car.
I
Exactly.
heard that
You could
they're
have
taught
zip
to
tied dude's
put it-
legs.
I heard that they're taught to put their knee in between the shoulder blades.
Yes, not on your neck, in between
Absolutely
your shoulder
not.
blades.
Put him on your back. Right there in the back, can't get up.
Yeah.
Like, for you to
His
intentionally, and I'm not even gonna say it
If
wasn't
he's
intentional.
handcuffed already, if he's literally handcuffed and your knee is on his back, where's he gonna go?
What can he
Exactly.
do? You're handcuffed. What more are you gonna do? Unless you are like some mixed martial arts god.
Okay, I just said a weird thought. I just had a really weird thought.
What we
Go ahead and say it. Say it loud enough for the people to hear you.
We need
Oh,
some
yeah.
BDSM training.
BDSM training?
Why did I let you talk?
Think about it.
No. Absolutely not.
Don't know how to handcuff somebody.
Oh, they're gonna choke and call him daddy as well, huh?
They know when something to use a safe word.
Oh no. Oh no.
See, now I just forgot what I was gonna say.
Just think about
I
it.
mean, I'm sure most of them are like how Ben Shapiro is, but like.
If they had that superior, like, you know, if they wanted to be, what are they called? Dominatrix.
Yeah.
They know how to pin somebody.
None of them have fucked their wives in years.
I'm just having another conversation now because
It's so true, though.
once you say BDSM,
Yeah, absolutely not.
I have
What
to
the
tap
hell?
out.
I don't even know. My mind is too young for this.
Uh-huh.
I need an
The
adult.
Okay.
lies you tell.
I need an adult.
Don't know how to tie somebody up.
No comment.
I don't know why you would even need to do that.
I mean, go to the Boy Scouts. Do something else. Why BDSM training?
Because it's like everything you want.
But you're giving them
Learn how to
whips.
tie
That's
a
just
knot.
slavery all over again.
Oh my god, absolutely not. No, we're not. We are definitely not giving them whips.
Yeah, no whips, no gags, no nipple chassis, none of those. Definitely the outfits though, the latex, definitely those.
No.
Oh yeah,
No.
all of the
No.
cops in latex.
Definitely.
They gotta look like
No.
they're straight out of Chippendales.
No.
I want to see
No.
Magic Mike arrest.
No. Because as soon as you say latex, immediately I thought of Vader from WWE. I do not want to see a Vader body
Oh,
in
God.
latex.
Oh damn! You know, I just want to imagine like how it would have been probably.
Just think about a bunch of super troopers just walking around.
I would probably just laugh. It would be like from One Piece, the party. That big gay guy from jail.
Yes.
that one.
He had the candle, like the wax
Yes.
fruit, and then he was able to like clone himself.
Yes,
Or
I just
anything.
don't remember his like full name, but like that's like the shorter description of it.
Yeah. Man, it was dope. Let me at this wall. Dope.
So back to police brutality. What was the last one we were talking about?
George Floyd.
No, it was something else.
No, George Floyd.
Oh, we were talking about Adam before that.
It was
And
Adam.
the taser.
Taser was first.
Taser.
Yeah, taser.
It was another thing that happened.
Purity prisoner.
Yes, the purity prisoner. That exactly.
From One Punch Man?
Yes. Yes.
No. From One Piece, not One Punch.
No, One Punch Man.
No, One Punch.
Yeah.
It's not One Punch, it's One Piece.
No, the purity prisoner is from One Punch Man.
But you said the prisoner.
Yes, he is a prisoner.
The gay guy from One Piece.
No,
I'm so confused now.
he is from One Punch Man,
I'm so.
and he fights the sea monster.
Oh, I'm thinking about when they're in jail in One Piece and the guy has the freaking wax fruit. As I said, wax fruit.
No,
And then
no,
he
no.
had the freak. Oh, sorry, yeah,
No,
'cause he had the
no.
power of a candle.
Yeah, no. One Punch
Okay,
Man.
no, I understand.
The putty prisoner and his Angel Rush. That was awesome. Why are you looking off into the distance like that?
Because I'm trying to remember the last thing that we were supposed to be talking about when it
George
came.
Floyd.
It was something else.
Well, I mean, if you want to,
Yes.
if you want to
It was
mention
It was.
the lieutenant that got maced.
That's what it was. The lieutenant that got maced.
Oh yeah, him. That's
Yes.
what we're talking about.
The lieutenant that got maced. Oh my god! Like, and the cop was such an asshole.
He was.
Like, it was deliberate. Like, I'm sure anybody could obviously tell that this guy was being respectful, and he still got
Okay.
tased.
So.
Oh, sorry, not tased.
Mace.
Maced. Sorry.
Entire story. Basically, he got pulled over, but he wanted to go to a well-lit area, so he pulled into the gas station.
Yeah.
Automatically, guns drawn.
Yeah.
Automatic.
Because he had tinted windows.
Yeah. And first because his license plate wasn't showing,
Oh, but it was.
but it was in the window.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Oh, it could have been an easy traffic stop." Mind you, still make it an easy traffic stop. It could have been like, "You got to well-lit area, cool, whatever. License registration, your license plate wasn't shown, but now I see it is." Bing bang done.
See,
He just wanted
now,
to be an
now
asshole.
that you say that, them saying it could have been an easy traffic stop. Had he pulled over in a darker area, and he was like, "Yeah, I do have my license plate. It's in the window." They're like, "Oh, I couldn't see it." So they go back and look, and it's dark, and especially with it being tinted, like his windows having a darker shade of tint than what we would normally drive with.
Mhm.
Maybe not you.
Yeah, not me.
They were like, "Oh, well, nobody could see that since it's not where the license plate should really go."
And he
Yeah.
was
So
armed.
him driving to a like gas station with a well lit area, they can be like, "Okay, so now we can see that you do have your license plate in your back window."
Yeah, literally 2 + 2 = 4. Like, it's that easy. Like,
For real.
Okay, cool.
He
Let's
just
do it.
wanted to be.
Let me just let you know
asshole.
that.
And they even said they was like, "Okay, I can understand you wanting to get to a well lit area," but they were from where the police officers was talking about. They were like, "We were chasing you for a mile, or so to speak.
Mile and a
Our
half.
lights went on. You didn't stop. You wanted to get to a well lit area.
Cool.
Okay." So they were like, "Yeah, since you didn't stop, we're probably thinking that you didn't want us to stop you. Maybe you had drugs in the car, this, that, and the third." But as soon as dude reaches out the window and you see like he has on his BCUs, I think that's the one you wear out in public. I'm not sure if it's ACUs or BCUs. You see his BCUs. He has his hands out the window. You're telling him to get out the car. He has his seatbelt on.
Yeah.
So you want him to reach back into the car
He's armed.
where he has his weapon in his pant leg.
He's armed.
And you guys know that he has his weapon in his pant leg. I don't know if they knew it prior, but he's like, "Yeah, I got my hands out the window." Officer comes up to the window with the gun. He's like, "Get out the car, get 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 out the car." Dude just like,
I don't
"What's
feel
going
safe.
on?
Yeah.
What's going on?" He's literally just asking, "What's going on? What's the problem? What's the issue? What's going on?" You're not saying anything but get out the car. At some point in time, like, you could have been like, this traffic violation or this traffic stop was because your windows are tinted. We couldn't see your license plate. Your license plate wasn't clearly shown where it's supposed to be. Something. But just saying, get out the car, 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 and the guy is just sitting there calm as ever, hands out the window saying, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? And then you mace him.
Reason.
Right, and then you mace him.
All he asking is a reason. That's all he needs to answer. As soon as give him a reason,
Like, honestly,
okay, cool,
if
I'll
they
get
wanted
out.
him out of the car, they definitely needed to take off his seatbelt for him. Like,
And he even said, after he got maced, he was like, that's not right. And then like, get out the car, get out the car, get out the car. He's like, yo, I don't feel comfortable reaching my hands back in the car. Like, you just open the door, take my seatbelt off for me.
Like I said,
I'm not reaching back in there.
he doesn't know where the gun is at this moment because he's not looking. He's blinded.
yes.
So literally, the gun could be to his head, technically. It could have been right next to him. So if he made any sudden movements, what might have happened?
Yeah. Oh my god.
And I already know it's gonna be people who's like, oh, well, he should have just complied and got out the car.
No, absolutely not.
No,
That is a danger.
Because I know it's gonna. I've seen countless like threads on Instagram where it's like people who are just like, dude, if you comply, none of this will happen. Dude, if you comply, none of this will happen. Just listen to the officer.
If
Just
guns are
listen to the
already
officer.
drawn, there is
Their
none of them.
guns
Like,
are already out.
Yeah. It's over. You have to keep your
As
hands
soon
up.
as you get out that car, if you move too fast, you're getting shot.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
Done.
they think you're gonna run.
Yep.
And that officer, he ain't running nowhere. You seen how big it was.
Yep.
He wasn't running.
Yeah.
He's gonna shoot first, ask questions later, and then use the fact that he is former military as something to get away with it. I don't know if that's necessarily the case. I'm just talking because I'm ignorant right now.
Oh
But
my god, they should have like PTSD checks for like cops.
I think so, actually.
They do?
Yeah.
What the heck?
but I think that's after like something seriously tragic.
No, I think before they go in too. They get trained because when you get your gun license.
I mean, people getting gun licenses.
I thought they just, you know,
Every
like,
now and again.
do you have PTSD on the like the applicant list, and then you just.
You have to go to a shrink. No, that I believe.
Word. Okay, looks like that we have a little bit of something to do research on. Yeah.
I'm gonna get a gun.
You
No,
do?
no.
It doesn't cost that
No.
much actually. I'm
Actually,
getting my
no.
license actually.
I don't
Oh,
care.
wow.
I don't care for guns.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like if you're going around shooting people, you're a punk.
Yeah.
You are a loose vagine.
Yeah,
I
there's
just wanna
nothing
start
manly
my arsenal.
about that at all.
I just want to start my arsenal.
Nothing manly about guns, in my opinion.
Zombie apocalypse, guys. It's gonna start.
I'd rather have a sword.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, I want to start my arsenal. Some weapons you need a license to buy.
Yeah, that's true. You do.
But also, we definitely do need a whole different type of gun reform. Also, with like police reform, because
Nah, fam.
police
Nah,
been tripping.
They
No
have.
gun reform? Nah, fam.
Nah, we need a gun reform because
Nah, I mean,
it's random people out here just buying guns, and then as you can see, like I think it was a shooting yesterday. 8 people got killed,
Mm.
and it was a 19-year-old kid.
there was a shooting the other day, like at a bar.
Oh.
I think so.
Yeah.
There was a
recently-
shooting at a FedEx.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
too.
FedEx.
FedEx
That's
too.
what it was. FedEx.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a 19-year-old kid went up to the FedEx, blasting, shot 8 people.
Completely ridiculous.
That
Like-
is ridiculous. Oh, and there was also a guy who tried to shoot up a school
Yep.
What?
before his parents caught him.
Okay. I didn't
Oh,
hear
yeah, I
about
saw that video.
I heard about that. Yes.
Yes, but there was an
They
actual
saw the
school
gun.
shooting.
Yeah, they saw the guns.
The missing from their
Missing
house.
from the house, and they
Honestly, they're heroes. Not gonna lie.
And then the mob guy, not the mob. What's it called?
Even
the
though,
mob.
and also, even though it's old, those Asian people got shot. It's
The-
older than now, but
It's the Nissan, yeah.
yeah, like at the nail
The-
salon, like
Mexican cartel. I think. Yeah, the shootout with the cops.
What?
Yeah, shot a cop and everything. Yeah.
What?
Was it one of Chapo's people?
I have no idea. But
I'm not certain.
yeah, like with an AR.
That's crazy.
Cop pulls him over, tells him to get out of the car, pulls out his gun, boom, boom, goes around the car, boom, 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 gets back in the car, drives off, gets into a shootout with the cops on the highway.
Oh, I do remember that guy. It was a cop that was actually being friendly, right?
Yeah, he was being chill, nice and chill.
Yeah, very
He was
chill.
like, yo, man, I
Oh
see that
my
you have a gun.
God.
Let me just get out of the car real quick. We're gonna be cool.
See, now when you say that, when I think about the cops just randomly pulling people over, I kind
No, he
of
was speeding.
no. I'm not saying just like randomly pulling people over, but like for those instances where like they know that there's a weapon in the car and they want person outside of the car, I can understand that because
Oh, of course.
situations like that, I'm like,
And the guy,
I completely understand with the cop.
the guy had it on him. It wasn't like next to him. It was on him.
Yeah.
Either way, I still understand the cop in that instance.
Wanting to get
But,
the
like,
gun. Yeah.
If you just out here shooting people, then no. But if it's like you see dude, you pull a dude over, he has a gun in the car. One, I'm backing up and I'm calling for backup because a nigga with a gun and it's visible. Yeah, you can be nice and be like, "Yo, I need you off the car, my dude." Sure, I'm calling backup though. I'm calling backup first.
But
I
here's the
walk
thing.
up to your car. I see you have a gun. I'm backing up, calling for backup.
He didn't realize until after, like, he was getting his license and everything. So therefore, while he was trying to walk backwards, the door was already open, and he got out while he was walking back, and that's when he opened fire. Yeah.
It was
See,
just
no,
a
nah,
very
dude right
sad
there,
time.
he's completely in the wrong, and dude needed to get shot.
No, he definitely did need to. That was
That's
so messed up. Like,
Okay.
I really feel bad for like that guy because he really wanted no smoke. He didn't want no smoke.
At all. He was just like the routine traffic stop.
Yeah. He
Go
just
back to
this guy was just trying to make a bag. Rest in peace.
Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say all cops are bad. No,
Absolutely not.
absolutely not. But the ones that are out here like just doing like stupid stuff and like unnecessarily bothering people,
Like you
making people's days harder, shooting people who are unmanned, who have no weapon, they're unarmed, and you're shooting them.
I don't
They're
have
just
like an
randomly killing
HR
people.
that you could just call and be like, you know, hey, this employee is acting a little racist. I don't know.
Hey,
Internal
people in
affairs.
HR are probably racist too.
Internal affairs.
Hmm.
Yeah,
They're
think about it.
racist.
And then they
DEA,
pass
all of
a-
them.
What, do they have to pass like a racist test
No.
afterwards?
No, they don't. Because half of them, 2/3 of them is probably sitting up there racist.
I believe it.
But, yeah. I'm
Any
not.
final thoughts, guys?
I'm actually pretty good. I'm black and I'm
Do something
proud.
stupid.
Do something stupid.
Hit yourself with the corrupt. Oh.
No, absolutely not. Nah, not today.
So
Pour it
it's
on
in
your-
your throat.
You
Shove
want
it.
him to deep throat a
Like deep
Coronita.
throat? Like,
You want him
Go through
to.
what?
You want him to warm Corona himself?
Yeah. Do it.
Mom, I'm so sorry.
I swear if you throw up.
No, I'm kidding. Nah, yo, I'm good off that for now.
For me, if you're a cop. You were waiting for me to start talking. weren't you?
Yeah, I was.
I saw your eyes light up as soon as I started talking to you. I was like, oh god. But
Just pretend no one saw that.
if you're a cop, or if you want to be a cop, please just like don't follow the crowd.
Please.
Like if you see something happening,
the
say
right
something.
thing.
Yes.
Just like y'all tell us to do.
Black
We
people
see a
got
pack-
the same rule.
We see a package, we gotta say something.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. Black
No.
people also got the rule of mind your business.
I was gonna say we do not necessarily follow that because
We
as
don't
soon as we
say-
see
well,
something,
the thing
we
is
like
that
mind your business.
It depends on what it is. If it's like usual hood shit, then definitely might be. But if it's somebody getting sexually assaulted, somebody getting raped,
you robbing mom and pop,
like
we telling on you.
Two-thirds at a time. If I hear somebody say something about like somebody getting raped, niggas mind their business also. They like that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Are you what? Seriously?
I've heard that. They like ain't got nothing to do with me.
Every time that I've been around like at least my friends in the hood, like they actually are like caring. I guess I don't know. More people got sisters than you know.
I got 6. I got 10.
I'm laying hands. I don't care.
Oh, absolutely.
In that instance, I don't care if it's gay. I'm grabbing your penis and I'm ripping it off.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I don't think it's gay because you're not liking it.
No, absolutely not.
Either way, I don't have a problem with gay people, but I'm ripping your dick off and I'm shoving it down your throat.
We love everybody.
I don't love everybody. I can't sit here and say I love everybody.
I do.
The cops that's out here being racist, I can't say I love them because this part of me is like, I don't like y'all.
I do support
Like-
that, definitely.
Like,
We won't go there today. Anyway.
God damn it!
all right,
I gotta end this podcast.
You do it.
I got corona